Welcome back. Let's see what we should do this episode. We just at the end of last episode we just expanded the steel. Still missing oxygen. Seems oxygen is kind of what we're missing in the entire base. So time to expand oxygen. I just made air filters Mark II. So I should be able to go up here and upgrade these air filters to get some more in. And see if this can help out a bit. Other than that, we have our oxygen production over here. Getting 40, not really a lot. See what is a good way to get it. Here we get 50 per 2 seconds. With 100. Here you get 40 per 2 seconds. That's kind of ways you can make oxygen. So I should probably go down and make a compressed air setup somewhere that's not in here in the middle of this mess. Oh, seems something is done. So let's see this setup. If I copy this, get that away. Copy this setup for now. Might take all of it, to be honest, and move it somewhere else where there's more room. And by that I mean down here to the south that we just expanded our base on. So let's see where we can do it. So probably start to make a bit of cliff explosives just to get a bit of this away. And we should have enough sulfur now. We do, so we should make cliff. Let's see, cliff explosives. Just one stack. That is good. Let's see if we can make that back at the base. So let's do it right. Yeah. Come on, cliff explosives, if we can make it here. Cliff explosive, what are we missing? We're just missing the explosives. And how do we get explosives? Should be, oh, it was right there. Explosives, coal, sulfur, and purified water. So that should be quite easy to do. Let's see if we can just do a small setup up here. Our robots are really starting to struggle with a lot of this, it seems. So if we do the setup here with purified water as well, I think this is a nice setup to do it with. So if we do right here, just gonna put down what were they made in. Explosives made in chemical plants. I do 1, 2 right here. I would like to get the purified water in. Copy this to that. Change that to purified water. As you have it, purified water. Purified water. Just give me 100 barrels or 50 barrels even might be enough. If we have any left. Purified water out. Here I would like to make some explosives. Just one stack, no more, no less. There. hopefully our sulfur production can keep up without completely emptying out our bank. So that should be the cliff explosives we need everywhere getting made now. And the sulfur's getting made as well over here at a nice steady pace. And then we can start expanding the oxygen that we so desperately need in the entire base. So, down here, we have plastic here. Let's remove these. Of course, you can't do it like that, but can we just get a bit of cliff explosives instead of those? Let's give me a few, like 10 would be nice. Everything is getting blown up. This is missing power because of that. Means all my robots are stuck. But that will soon get fixed. But until then, let's just do... Here we go. Then you can all start to work again, instead of being completely stuck. Come on, cliff explosives. So, here's a few. Can we just... Can we do cliffs in this? I don't know if any of you know if you can do it like that. Let's see. Cliff. Whitelist cliffs. Does mean we can just do this then? Seems so. And then we can start to place down our air filters right here set up. Let's see, like this. Or like that. It's probably even better. Let's try this for now. Oh, robots flying in, blowing up things. I love it. I love it a lot. Let's see if we can get our air filters up and running. These are missing power. Quite easy to fix. Right there. I like to copy these down this way. More air. And more air. Move that one. So, let's see if this works. You need air as well. These are getting filled up. Overflow of that. Can these keep up now? Seems not so. We might need to expand those as well. Nitrogen is full. That means this is going to fill up with nitrogen very fast. That means we need to get the flare one down. And we'd like to flare from up here as well. If we can, we can't. We can flare right here. Overflow valve. As always, our trusty overflow. That's one of the best things to have, is an overflow valve. Here we go. Flow into you. So now we're producing even more oxygen. We're producing even more the air filters. Let's just expand this setup just a tiny bit. There's things we have to move here. Let's get a robot suit, to be honest. Get those away. Cool. I need to copy all this. Almost all of that. I'll just copy this then. There we go. And let's see if this doesn't give us a ton more oxygen. That is so desperately needed in our base. Let's just do this to have even more stored up. And good. Oxygen solved. Does that mean our steel is solved as well? Purified water is getting a bit behind now. But that should mean we could dismantle some of our purified water setup for the oxygen. We'll leave it for now. We will leave it for now. That means this is all the oxygen they need. Did I just use too much sulfur on explosives? I hope not. Now we still have some here. I hope I didn't, because that would be bad. So let's see what we have here. Hydrogen sulfuric gas, sulfur, hydrogen sulfuric gas, coal, and with acid gas. Let's go towards coal cracking. That should be doable. Start researching that. Coal cracking is needing steam and gas. And there we go. And look how fast we are researching because of all our massive what's it called, science area up here. So getting quite close to coal cracking now. We can do this one and then the coal cracking, and then we should get all the sulfur we need. Good, good, good. We have still some coal. Not as much as I would like. I should have a buffer somewhere in the base, don't I? Did I never set up a coal buffer? Let's just do that then. Or I might have one over here. Yeah, I do have a coal buffer in the base. And it's keeping up nicely to supply the entire base, but I might want to get it to pick up a bit more. How full is it with this? There we go. Let's just have a bit more in the base. That's gonna strain our production of robots a bit, but that is fine. So coal cracking. That is pretty much what we should do now. So let's set up coal cracking to get this benzene and this gas, and that is used for solid fuel. Perfect, perfect. So that's always have use, and this is used for, let's see, getting this done. So that is also something we need. So that is good. Let's go down here and set up coal cracking. just on the other side of this setup. Let's do the coal. Let's see, this is good enough. We can just expand downwards with a bit of hole here. Then we can do coal cracking. Coal cracking. First I'm trying this advanced chemical plants. Do I have that on me? I do. Lucky. It's almost like I planned it, even though I didn't. So let's see if we do it right here. Go up here. Let's do one here for now. Let's get all these poles away. Put down some normal ones. Here we go. Let's just say, let's do this and get it away. There we go. And here we'd like to do coal cracking. Where's at? Here it is. Coal cracking. That's going to give us a lot of this as well. So 1, 2, 3 products out. 2, 3. And what do we need in? Just coal. So it should be a setup like we have done before. Request right here. Do another one right here. And do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, oh, 1, 2. And say you go down here to here, to here, to here, here to here, to here. Then I would like to get some power down right here. Then it can connect to the other one behind. Then I'd like to get down some fast inserters here and here. This is gonna request coal in just a minute. And then we're gonna get these 3 things out that we need so desperately. So go into a book and do 3 out. Out, here we go. What's the best way to do it? So if we do 1, 2, 3. Might be a bit silly way of doing it, but that's the way we do it for now. 2, 3. I like to say you can get hydrogen fill that, and you can fill benzene for benzene, and you can fill the methane gas barrel. So now this setup should be pretty much up and running as soon as I give this some coal. You can just get 100 at a time and request like this. Let's see how this goes. I'm pretty excited because this should give us all the sulfur we need for a while. So let's just see it work. Do we need any flaring machines? Probably not. Don't want to flare enough this it's called. I don't want to actively throw it into the system, at least not yet. So we might just see how it goes and if it jams up. This is getting picked up right away. Of course it is. Oh yeah, I need to get this one out. And that can get actively thrown into the system somewhere. Because coke is used for, just like that. What do you use for? Solid fuel. So that should get used right away. So active provider. But of course don't have on me. Can I just, oh, I should have one over here somewhere. I can just copy active provider right here, and do that and that to get out the coke. So, wow, they really go mental up here. That is fine. Our robots keeping them at bay. So, this is working. We should get sulfur flown into up here. What's called right here. The hydrogens for gas get delivered. Should make us even more sulfur. If we have sulfur, we can make this. That's gonna make the acid, and that means this is gonna run. Means that plastic is gonna run. That means a lot of things just gonna work. And that is good. This is pretty much standing still now because we are at a surplus of many things. Crushed. Still missing iron, it seems. So that might be the next thing. We just go up and expand. Or pretty much expand down here. What are you guys? Oh, it's just because there's so many on top of each other. I was like, why is there this huge amount of robots just looking there? But they're flying in coal from every part of the world. That is perfect. But it also means we should be able to destroy a lot of these cliffs now. Go away. It means instead of doing... Yep, and then do this one over here. Let's expand our robot network. Just like this. That was fast. And that means we can expand our iron production down here as well. So it's pretty much iron ore we're missing, so it's this that's lacking behind. Mark 2. So if we just do an entire setup of this down here, might do it just over here to have some kind of symmetry. 1, 2, and then do. Where was do 3 inside? Did I do 3 up here? No, I just did 2, and then do 1, 2. That should give us a lot more iron ore if the mineral catalyst can keep up. And it probably can't right now, but it all should get better in the future. Is still purified water we need? It seems so. So let's go and look at our purified water again. See, power is holding fine. See, where is our purified water? We're getting it made right here. And this can't keep up at all. So what's the best way to make purified water? Sailing water in, sailing water. These are fine. So where are we making purified water? Steam is the easiest way to do it. And in a cooling tower, we should be able to do that now, right? Yep. Do we have any cooling towers yet? It does. Oh, we have some right here. And they can't keep up. So it's pretty much just because the steam ain't producing fast enough. So if we just copy this down a bit more, and we probably have to move it soon. But for now, let's just do it here. More steam. Now this is running at maximum production. How's it looking if we look at 10 minutes of where would you, and a purified water. So 1 minute, we're consuming all we're producing. So that means we have to do a lot more production than this, and this is getting 100 every 2 seconds. It means you're getting, what is it, 3,000, 9,000 per minute? Yeah, that's not more than 150. That's not really enough. So let's do a setup of that somewhere close to water. Might be, let's see, where's a good place? Up here. Might be a good place to do this setup just at a larger scale. So this should be working fine. Backed up on that. That's not fine. That's got solid fuel is full. So that should be good. Put down some more robotic network right here. And over here we can't fill it in. But we should be able to do the purified water we need right here. So copy setup. Please do it with a blueprint because that's easier to control. Take that. Get all of this away right here because you're using purified water for making oxygen. That might actually be something we should stop. Let's just do that first and put in an overflow valve. So it only starts making. Let's see how much is this using. It's using a lot of water, to be honest. What if you just do this just for a test? So now this should stop. That should mean this should go a lot faster. But I would still like to expand the setup a bit. How's the fluid looking? Last 1 minute. Oxygen 116, 15. It seems we're producing enough right now. That is good. Let's just get this production down. I'd like to take you again. Get you away. There we go, flare stacks. And get you away. Let's just do this. It's quite easy setup. Just do it like that. See, cooling towers, you need some power. Don't know why I did this strange setup here. We can just do it like that. Put down a power pole right here. Wait, sorry, right there. And then do a bit of copy and pasting. Connect it up to our pump. Do I have any extra on me? I don't. Then I'll just craft one. Pump. Let's see. Somewhere around here. Not quite sure I hit it directly where I should. Not even close. Move it over one. Pump. And that should make us some purified water. It's getting pulled out as fast as it can. Let's just fill up this entire chest because it's something we need desperately in our base. So Good. Now that is fixed as well. Is Sulfur. See how's that looking? Still behind. But it should get crafted over here now. But then again, it's always being used for acid. So that should get better in a little while. Is this going as fast as it can? Oh, because I don't have a limit on this. Let's try and limit it to that. That means these are questing. Oh, that's why. Great. Let's just check it out. So it just goes until this is full. These can't really keep up. Well, to be honest, it might be keeping up just fine as it is for now. This is just getting... Oh, I'm probably full on something down here. That's a problem. And that was what I said. I would just let run for a minute just to see if it could keep up or we needed to get some active providers in. So, plastic is looking fine. Oxygen is looking fine. Just producing what we need. Over here we're probably stuck with one of these. This one. This is full. Going to this. That one is full. So, what is this used for? Just to check. Benzene. Sorry about if I slaughter the pronunciations, but that's the way it is right now. It's used for a few things. It's used for this. Propane, benzene, blue metal catalyst. What is this used for? For some A gas. What is this used for? Liquid resin. That's used for fiberglass boards. How is it created? Okay. So, should we just store this somewhere for now? I kinda have to. Yeah. Let's just... I see steel. Steel is good again. So, let's just fill up or do a buffer chest right next. A bit of dilemma how to do this. Might do buffer. What if we do 1, 2, 3? Here. Just this one. And say I'd like to request benzene. Gas barrels up to whatever I can take. Copy that there. Do 4 copies, then we have a bit of a surplus. And hopefully this will let the base run for quite a while. That would be the best. But yeah, have I still not set buffer production? Wow, that's such a slacker move me. So that's probably the last thing I'm gonna do this episode is just set up production of the last, what's it called, chest that I should have made for like 10 episodes ago. But for some reason I neglected to do. So I have to do it now. Let's see. All this is full. Good. Let's just go down here. Ammo is full. So it seems we can start to do some research again. All our things have caught up. Let's see. Here I'd like to get the buffer chest. And right here I'd like to get the active provider chest. because we have 1, 2, 3. Then we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we have all of them. Perfect. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Please like and subscribe. Pretty much subscribe so you can keep seeing my episodes. And I have somebody to make them for. But I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.